Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing a carry called double sling shoulder to shoulder. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. No, sit. This carry is great for leaning, and it's great for kids that like to be up high or smaller kids. I'm going to use those later. Put them down, please.
What are they for?
This uses a base or base plus one size wrap, and we're going to measure the opposite direction from a double hammock. You're going to start and measure from the middle marker in the middle of your chest, but you're going to come up over your shoulder and measure to the middle of your back. And that is going to be the starting point, but with the long tail on the opposite side of where you normally would for a double hammock. All right, give me a U.
Ready for me?
Yep, come here.
Go. A two. A three.
Come here. Okay. A one. A two. A three. Oh, you're huge. Okay, arms out. Okay. If you're doing this carry, I'm going to assume that you know how to make a seat, so I'm not going to describe that in a lot of detail. You're breaking the seat. Please don't.
I will get one time. Sorry, Mama.
Okay. Now we're going to take our short tail. I'm going to bring it underneath your arm. And you're going to cross the short tail over the long tail somewhere below your armpit. You don't want to do it way up here, otherwise your chest belt will be too high. So you want to do it below the line that your armpit makes. And pin that in very securely in your knees. And then we're going to take our longer tail and you're going to very carefully, while maintaining the tension the entire time, bring it up over your shoulder, excuse me, and then spread it out behind you into the second pass. So you have a sling pass coming from over the shoulder on this side to under your arm on this side, and you can tuck a second seat. If you have any slack here, you can feed it out from over your shoulder and out to the side. Then we're going to pull this side under the chest belt and back down. So now there's a couple things you can do with the tails. If you just want it to be really simple, center loading on your chest, but high enough that it's out of the way, then you're going to make 2 passes just like in a ruck over the baby's legs and then under their legs and tie in front. This wrap is no longer long enough to do this carry, but that's good enough. And then you tie a double knot in front. So your passes are pinned, keeping your seat secure. There's a couple of other things you can do to finish this carry. If you don't like how these passes feel back here in near your armpit, you can, please don't pop the seat. You can take your tails and spread them down across your chest to make an X before you make your bunched passes. And then tie your double knot in front. And this keeps the carry spread down more across your chest. It loads more weight in the center of your chest and pulls these passes back so they're not digging back into your armpits as much. You can also add rings at either of these intersection points as you're making your shoulder to shoulder chest pass in the beginning. You can add 1 ring in the center, or you can add 1 ring at each intersection, and then you can bring your tails back through those rings for a knotless finish, which looks really, really pretty if you don't like to have a knot, or if you don't like to have anything around your waist. So there's a couple of different variations you can do. You can also add a Lexi twist here in the front to make a twist and make it fancy. If you have a long enough wrap, you can also bring this back up and make knotless tucks up here too if you don't want anything around your stomach or waist like a traditional tied in front finish. All right, can you say bye?
Bye! And there was